Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, we are still at war with Sweden, but we seem to be doing mostly fine now. He's probably going to pillage the citadel, but we beat most of his units at this point. We could even try to launch a counter-offensive, but first we will need a few more units. Also, I queued up a few buildings in the cities, mostly forges, herbalists, and some stables, especially in cities that have horses. So that's that. We can steal another tech in 7 turns, so that should help us catch up a little bit. And we can still try to sell some resources, I think. Let's check our list real quick. Plus 100 food in Temoak, nice. Yeah, we can still try to sell dice. Question is anyone buying? No, nobody is buying, as far as I can tell from the list. We do have 6 iron. We could maybe sell a few more. Who will pay the most? 50? Assyria 75. Alright, let's sell some more to Assyria. I wouldn't mind more gold. And maybe we should get a defensive pact with Assyria? Oh no, he's not going to accept. Okay, never mind. I might go for it a little bit later. We'll see about that. Anyway, another unit upgrade. I think I'm going to slow down research a little bit while I catch up on infrastructure. Because in Vox Populi, if you get too far ahead in research but don't build up your infrastructure, happiness will tank. So I would prefer to avoid that. Here's the heavy skirmisher. Let's take accuracy, actually, on this guy. And let's wait and see if he's going to move towards us. We need to heal up some of our units anyway. Alright, sounds good. We got some more population. I will try to focus on city growth a little bit more. But we just need more farms for that, basically, which is something we are already working on. Pikeman, that's going to be drill. And worker, let's have a look. Yeah, let's work on farms more aggressively. And we can also remove the march. Might as well do that. Fortify until healed. Alright, let's see what he's going to do here. Still got one more barbarian pikeman, but that's not really a problem. Alright, next. No, not yet. Oh yeah, let's just block the way and continue the plantation. I will get herbalists in every city with plantations and dyes, but one step at a time. He's not really moving towards us. He's moving with one knight. I can't really attack that one. Actually, wait, I can from here. Okay, that works. Let's block the way with the pikemen. Like this. And protect the dice. Okay, that seems fine. Now, I wouldn't mind repairing the citadel, but I think that will have to wait. Especially since it's in bombardment range of Helsinki. It's not really a good idea to move in. Definitely not. So, about the barbarians, let's maybe get rid of this fella. More farms? Oh, this farm is not finished yet. Okay. We can certainly finish that. Next. Shaka wants peace. Well, yeah. I have no idea why he even declared war to begin with. He's not even our neighbor. I'm pretty sure Shaka's empire is going to just implode at some point. But that doesn't mean his growth and his conquests don't worry me a little bit. You know, it's Shaka we're talking about. And impis are still very much relevant right now. So yeah. But we'll focus on things we can influence right now. Which is the war with Sweden. So, more knights coming in our general direction. We are getting another crossbowman on the next turn. So that is helpful. But we really need to be careful here. Attack with the skirmisher. And move in with the pikemen. This should be okay. Our units are still wounded. Oh yeah, this crossbowman has logistics, so we can attack twice. Okay, fortify. And let's send some fresh units, shall we? Definitely. Anyway, what's next? More farms. Also, finish the mine. We never actually finished this one. New York is up to 9 population, very nice. You know what we could do? We could buy Pocatello's unique improvement. Right here. What are the yields? 3 food, 1 production, 1 culture. Okay. How much would that actually cost us? 315 gold. Yeah, it is pretty expensive to buy tiles from the AI as America, but just the fact you can do it is awesome. You know what we could do? We could buy the iron, and then it would more or less pay for itself. The only downside is that we do have declaration of friendship with Pocatello now, so sabotaging that might not be the best idea ever. As an alternative, we can buy citrus from the city-state, because we don't really care about this city-state in particular, and another luxury would be nice. Not to mention, it's a pretty damn nice style to work. Yeah, okay, you know what, let's get this citrus. Works for me. Okay then. The city-state won't like us, but we don't care. That's only minus 19 penalty, it's not even that bad. That was 100% worth it. Alright, back to Sweden, time to back up. And swap in. Now, we can definitely kill the longswordsman. We got 2 crossbowmen in range. How's his health? I do prefer barrage, because that's just a better upgrade line. And he's dead. Nice. So that's 20 science, 20 culture, and 60 fate. We can't spend fate anymore. I might buy some inquisitors or something like that. Just to prevent our cities from being converted. Yeah, you know what, let's buy an inquisitor or two, because I don't want to keep this religion. Wait, we don't have the tech for inquisitors yet. Right, we don't. Never mind then. We do, however, need another caravan from the looks of it. Maybe after the night. That works. So, Sweden. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to stay where I am right now. Yep, let's just play it safe. We will probably peace out soon. Unless we want to go on the offensive, but I'm not convinced that's such a great idea. Oh, and we still got a barbarian down here, damn it. Okay then. Pocatello wants to give us furs. Yeah, sure. If you don't need them, I can relieve you of that burden. And chemistry is about to finish, so now we could try to build the leaning tower. It's not an easy wonder to get, but if we could get it, that would be very helpful. And we got a unit. That's from authority. Okay then. Let's maybe get rid of this stupid barbarian here. I don't really want to back up with my units, so we'll just stay where we are. We can finish the dice once we kill him. Yup. So, research. I'm thinking banking, because that will unlock the constabulary, which is quite nice to counter crime, and also improve the town that we have, this one right here. And also unlock the bank. And then we could go for architecture, to get the porcelain tower if we want to. Okay, banking. How's our spy doing? 2 turns. I assume we'll get a chance to steal either guilds or compass. Oh, hold on. Does Indonesia actually have banking? Let's have a look. Do you have a bank in here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so they probably don't have banking. They could still have it, they just didn't build the bank yet, but we don't know for sure when the bank is not present in the city. Let's grab cover. I like having at least cover 1. And more kills. Let's see. We can use our crossbowman. And then finish him off. Maybe not quite. But that was good damage. Oh, I should have moved the general. Whoops. My bad. It's still fine. Okay, looks good. Fortify. And maybe swap in with a unit that has more health. Okay. That looks good. As for the caravan, we need a safe trade route. One that won't get pillaged. Also, we lost our alliance in the city-states. Yeah, you know what? Let's maybe fix that. How's our production ranking? Washington and Temoak are 2 top production cities. Oh, we need 3 more policies to build the Leaning Tower. Okay. Should we try to build Alhambra? I mean, yeah, we should. If we could build that in Temoak, that would be amazing, since this is where we got the heroic epic. Yeah, you know what? I think the stable can wait. Let's try to build the Alhambra. Works for me. And then we can buy some units for 270 gold. I was mostly thinking about getting a diplomatic unit to get our alliances back. Let's queue that up after the forge. I don't want a forge. We'll send the trade route from Washington to one of the city-states. That should be safe, or at least it's more or less the safest trade route we can get. Pocatello really insists on getting open borders. You know what? He's paying that much, so I will accept. There aren't really too many valid locations for a city anymore. In fact, I don't see a single one around here. No, they are all adjacent to our borders. He can't start a city anywhere close to us, so open borders don't really matter. Here comes Sweden. Looks like they are pushing a little bit harder now. Okay. Well then, can we peace out yet? No. Right, let's just defend ourselves in that case. So, attack, then back up, then use the crossbowman twice. Then we can move towards him ourselves a little bit. Maybe then he will back up slightly. That's definitely a possibility. In you go. Use the trebuchet. And upgrade the crossbowman. I mean, the composite bowman to a crossbowman. Our units are mostly back to full health. Logistics again, a nice one. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. That's the reason why I went for barrage. Because barrage unlocks logistics in Vox Populi, while accuracy unlocks +1 range. Not that +1 range is not useful, it can be very useful in certain situations, but right now logistics will be far more useful than +1 range. As for the worker, let's have a look. More farms. Because growth. I think that's pretty much it. Maybe move a little bit closer. Get over here. And caravan to Samarkand. That should be relatively safe. And it's a really good trade route too. We can also send a trade route to Pocatello. We don't have declaration of friendship with him, so if he declares war on us, he will be a backstabber. Yeah, this is a significantly better trade route. Let's just go to Mosonkani then. Oh, and we got a knight, nice one. That will be a very nice boost for our military. That's 16 out of 16. Okay, no more units for now in that case. And let's finish the dice already. It took long enough. Next. Is Assyria at war with Sweden or something? No. Oh, there we go, peace treaty. Yep, I will accept that. We could have killed more units, but nah, there's no need. It's fine. And now we can steal guilds. Oh, they do actually have banking. Hold on, is banking still worth more, even though we got some progress? It would be worth 1100 science right now. While guilds, yeah, banking is still worth more than guilds. Even though we spent 3 turns researching it. Yep, let's get banking then. That's just straight up more science. And guilds will be next. Yep, guilds are going to be next. Or we could get compass first, to unlock the trade route and the caravel. I would still like to explore the sea and the ocean, so caravel is definitely a good idea. We got +5 happiness, but we need to work on our infrastructure. Because it will tank sooner or later if we don't. Oh hey, we can actually buy the ship from Sweden if we want to. I mean, he doesn't actually own the tile yet, but he will eventually. Let's buy that. We will get a bit of a production boost if we buy it. Although, probably better to wait 1 turn. I'm not sure if it will overflow from the forge to the next item in the queue. So let's just wait 1 turn and we'll buy the ship on the next turn. Were we close to another great general? Yeah, we were pretty close. It's fine, we'll get him during the next war. The progress isn't going anywhere. So next up, the quarry. Hopefully no more barbarians will spawn in this area. And more farms. Any more farms around our capital? Maybe if we chop a forest or something. We can buy a tile. We can also improve the horses. That's definitely worth doing. Next. How's our spy? Yes, accept embassy. 8 turns. And religion changed in Temoak. I can't actually get inquisitors yet. So we'll have to wait before we can remove that. Alright, I mean, that's fine, I suppose. I don't think we can fight by anything. Oh wait, we can get an Inquisitor. Wait, why can we not get an Inquisitor in a normal city then? That makes no sense. I can get an Inquisitor in Temoak for this religion, but not in my other cities for the other religion? I'm not sure what that's all about. Well, okay then. Something to do with Sweden, I guess. Fine. Farm. Can we fight by anything useful in here? No, not really. Wait, no, we can fight by a cathedral. Nice. So that way we'll keep the cathedral even if we lose the religion. And I do want Sweden's religion, because that one will give us more science. That's just straight up better. Okay, more farms. Back into Boston you go, that's 8 happiness. And yep, another farm. You want dice? Okay. Will you sell sugar? Because we actually have a city-state quest for sugar. Look at his income. 363 gold per turn. That is a lot of gold per turn. Will he accept this?
Ha.
You know what, let's pay him 4 gold per turn, because we have a request for sugar in Boston, meaning getting sugar will speed up Boston's growth. And we do need more population in general. Population is pretty important in Vox Populi. I'm keeping everything on food right now. 9 turns. We can make that a bit faster still. So, another farm. That's +3 food. Okay then, and let's maybe keep a few more units close to Pocatello. I don't think he will break the declaration of friendship to declare war, but we have so many units, we might as well spread them out. And yes, we will repair the citadel, don't worry. Just not everything all at once. Once one of our workers is free, we'll send him here. Shaka completed the Red Fort. I don't like that too much, however, I'd rather have Shaka build it than one of our neighbors. It would be pretty bad if Sweden built it. I would still like to conquer some Swedish cities at some point, just not right now. A deal with Arabia expired. He will still pay a lot for horses, and we are improving some horses, meaning we might as well go for a deal. 4 gold per turn. 5 gold per turn maybe. Yep, he will give us 5 gold. Works for me. Anyone else? 55, 125. I should have checked that one first. Okay, let's sell 1 horse. For 2 gold per turn. We'll also get bit of a relations boost because that was a deal that favored him. And looks like that's that. So, caravan. That will be Samarkand. I don't really want to send caravans to Sweden anymore. Guess why? How's that envoy? 3 turns, and we will need another one after this guy. Which is fine, we will get another one. I want to stay allied with both Quebec City and Samarkand. It should be doable, because they are so close to us. That's the Swedish unique unit right there. 29 combat strength. Well, alright then. Herbalist is done. What's next? Might be a good moment to get started on workshops. How's happiness? -3 from poverty. Okay. So probably aqueduct, because that will unlock the grocer. And grocer is so good. Yup. Speaking of which, Philadelphia is about to finish an aqueduct. 9 turns to get the Alhambra. I really hope we'll be able to get that one. We might be able to speed it up by like 1 turn. How many people went for authority anyway? Let's have a look once our turn starts. And I saw Shaka capture a city from Pocatello just right there. Yeah, this one. This is not looking great. If Shaka goes for Mosonkani, I will declare war on Pocatello. But I would prefer to not do it while we have Declaration of Friendship active. I don't really want Shaka to conquer Mosonkani. Not really. That would be pretty bad. It's already getting pretty bad. How many cities is he up to? 14 cities. And he has 8 wonders too. 36 techs. We got 31. He is 5 techs ahead of us. And he's still 2 techs ahead of anyone else in this game. Arabia has 34. Arabia might be a problem in the long run because they are quite isolated. No one can really do anything about them, other than maybe Shaka. So Arabia might be a problem in the late game, but Shaka will be a more immediate problem. Especially if he ends up getting a border with us and declaring war. Impis are quite terrifying still. Let's queue up something. We could grab gunpowder. It's not a bad idea. I think we should actually. Yeah, let's grab gunpowder. I'll feel a little bit safer. Oh, Pocatello wants us to vote against the World Congress proposal. Yeah, we can do that. He will pay us a lot too. Yeah, that is a lot of gold. I mean, I can't blame him because getting sanctioned in Vox Populi is a disaster. You definitely don't want that to happen. It can more or less end your game if you get sanctioned. Especially if it's combined with an embargo. Meaning you can't trade with city-states, and you can't trade with regular thieves. And by trade, I mean send trade routes. There's the envoy. So first Samarkand and then Quebec City. We can start the next envoy once this one is expanded. And we still need a trade route. Here you go. That's up to 4 trade routes now. As for Philadelphia, poverty is fine right now, but it might still be a good idea to get started on the grocer. The only problem is that the grocer is pretty expensive. Still, we'll need one. Let's get an arena first. We are getting -1 from boredom. Yup. 7 turns. We can save 1. Okay, I could chop a forest if I really want to. But honestly, I don't want to. We don't have that many production tiles around Temoak, and I'd rather use the forest for lumber mills. Otherwise production will be a little bit too low for my taste. Shaka declared war on Assyria. I really hope Assyria can defend itself. They better be able to do that. Anyway, next policy, that's going to be nobility. That's +1 happiness and plus free food from castles, and plus 100% construction rate of castles and armories. That is a pretty good one. We won't actually get any benefit from it right now, but it will speed up construction, and it makes castles quite nice. So, more farms. Also, let's buy that sheep, shall we? I was going to do that on the previous turn, actually. Alright, let's just do that now. That's plus 60 hammers. And we still got over 1000 gold. What else can we buy? Just checking. We can't really steal anything important from Sweden. We can buy a few tiles to the north. It will give us some production, remember. I wonder if we could save 1 turn by buying a few tiles in Temoak. Yeah, we can. We saved 2 turns, actually. Alright. We could steal a grassland. Wait, that's Pocatello's, not Sweden's. That's about all we can buy in Temoak right now, without stealing land from Pocatello. Hey, that's fine. And let's buy 1 tile in Philadelphia. Plus 60 hammers is actually quite a lot. I mean, our top production city is getting 40 hammers. So that's 1.5 turns. And you need to go and repair the pasture and the citadel. That is still not enough for Samarkand. Alright. Queue up an envoy. How much more do we need? 59 more, and in Quebec 42 more. So several envoys basically. We definitely want Samarkand back because that's a mercantile city-state, meaning it's worth happiness. It also has gold, which is a luxury we do not have. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.